Hi, welcome back in the Power BI. In this session, we are going to target the concept of the filters in Power BI desktop. Okay, if you go to the View tab and under the View, there is a very smart option called a Show Panes, and one of the important option inside it, it's called a filter. You can see that there is a filter options are there. Okay, so by the way, there are three ways to using a filter which I just observe in a Power BI, either in the Power BI desktop or Power Query editor. Okay, first. Let me remind you, all the related videos which we already done and coming days we just consider the advanced one. All available on my YouTube channel. Come to the YouTube, search me on Fahad Hussain CS. This is my channel. Come to the playlist and there are 1,000+ videos are there dedicatedly made on the separate playlist. You can watch it. Whereas the videos content material is available on my blog, Fahad Hussain CS blogspot.com. You can feel free to download the material and you can use it. So what are you waiting for to subscribe the channel, to get familiar about that, what is going on in the field of the technology? Okay. So the first thing to use the filter option is in the table view. Okay. When you import the data and set up the data from any resources, come to the table view and there is a filter option. You can see that the filter is already available on the data. When you click, okay, I just zoom it to show. This is the filter option. When you click, so this is the filter option. You can see that I can filter the countries. There are 5 unique countries are there. You can also apply the text filters, which we already seen in our Power Query Editor complete content course. Okay, if you search, which I just already told you on the YouTube, so there is a playlist of the Power BI. We have discussed about the Power Query Editor, but I just remind you, the first filter option is available on the Power BI desktop table view. Okay, you can filter with the start with, end with, contain with, doesn't end. Okay, for example, I need only the Canada. I just click OK. The data is filtered only for the Canada. Okay, if you want to disable the filter, you can see that the clear filter. If there is more than one filter, clear all filter. I just click it, it's back. So this is the first option. The second one, if I just go to the Home tab again and click on the transform data, okay, and after this one, here you can see that when the Power Query Editor will open, okay, it will also allow to filter the record. Okay, like this. Look at here. I just zoom it, and here's the same countries column, and here you can see that all the same options is also there with selection of the countries. If I deselect all, just select Canada, click OK, and here it is Canada data. If you want to disable, click here and clear filter as well. So whatever the option you want to apply it here to filter it, and after that close and apply, the same format is available on the Power BI. After that you can use in the visualization. Okay, so I don't need to anything. I just click close. This is the second one. And the third one is called under the view option. Okay, I discard the changes. Okay, and after that go to the view, and this is the filter which I just show here. Okay, what are these and how we can use this filter, because we focus on this filter option is available on with your visualization. Okay, which means that you are not going to filter your original data. You are using the original data, and after that you can filter your visualization with respect to this option. Okay, so I'm going to add a ribbon chart first here. Okay, this is my ribbon chart, and I'm going to use the countries on a y-axis and profit on a x-axis. Okay, or profit on a y-axis and countries on a x-axis. Okay, that's a better visualization, because on the y-axis I just show my numeric values, on an x-axis the countries is string name. Okay, this is one of the graph. Now I just copy paste the same graph on the right side, and I just convert this graph into a funnel, but instead of profit I just drop a sales here. Okay, both graph is very understandable with respect to the countries sales, with respect to the country's profit. Okay, two graphs are there. Okay, when I click on the first ribbon chart, in which the countries is x-axis and y-axis is a profit, you can see that because I use a 2 columns only, so this two number of the columns values are available on the filter option as well, in the country, in the profit. Okay, some graph required more than 1 column, so when you drop it, it will also showing the same thing. For example, I'm going to represent the sales as well. So you can see that the sales values is also available on the different colors. So first we understand the concept on the single by single values. Okay, so there is a countries. You can see that the country option is there on the filter. And after that, I just click on this arrow. And when you click arrow, the filter option will open. The basic filter is that there are different countries all available I just select all of them. Okay, all values are there and I'll count out there, which means how many times this countries is repeated. So I just select only the Canada, and when I click it, Canada value is showing. You can see that. I just click the France and Germany. The three values are there. So which means that basic filters option are there. You can filter the record. If you want a single value selection, just click this one, and after that only the single value selection are there. Okay, as a single value. Okay, don't need a single value. Okay, if you select a multiple values and you want to disable this filter, clear this filter, there is option of the clear filter option. Okay, I just click to disable the filter option. All will be back. This is the basic filtering option in the country. Also, I just click here and you can see that the advanced filter. When you click on the advanced filter, you can see that there is a contains, which means that the same words doesn't contain, start with, doesn't start with. So if I use a contain, okay, so I can write here the contain, which means this word will be the part of my result. Okay, so I just write here Canada, okay. Which operation you want to apply? For example, the only Canada with the AND operation or the OR operation, logical AND, which means this and this both will be true, or which means that only one condition will be true. I just apply only the Canada. Okay, don't apply on the second one. So you can see that the Canada word is there, but the same word I'm going to use here, but don't contain or doesn't contain. I just apply. So you can see that except Canada, all other countries are there. Okay, if you want to apply the OR operations or AND operation between them, so you can also apply this to OR. For example, the France. So I just click here contains and I just applied France. So I just apply the filter. So you can see that, click here and apply. So the countries Canada, France is there because the AND operations are required. Both will be true. So it doesn't contain and contain. But if I just take it contains both. So both countries are not available at the same time because the both values are others than. Okay, which means that in one column, one cell values, there's no possibilities to contain the Canada and France both together. Okay, that's why an operation is not working here. As like a same, you can apply the others option as well to just applying on the filter options here. Okay, this is called a advanced filter. The third one here is a top N, which means that top values if you want to filter it. You can see that the show item here at the top, from the top side, from the bottom side. From the top one, I want to show the two values. From the bottom one, I want to show the 2 or 3 values. You can apply it. So I just apply here 2 countries. Okay, add field here by values as well, which means that by this value you can show the result. Okay, I want to show the top 2 values with respect to the product, with respect to the product, with respect to the gross sales, with respect to the discount. So I just drop the discount values here. Okay, and after that a top value will be available. So I just click apply. When I click apply and zoom out, you can see that top 2 values are the Canada and United States with respect to the discount values. Okay, from the bottom I want apply, yes, apply it. Okay, it's showing that France and Germany. So you can top values getting from this column which you use in this graph with respect to the by values, you can also filtering the record. I can clear the filter from this option. Okay, so these 3 options are available in one of the categories of your column. Okay, this is the country. When you click on the profit values, here you can see that there's a numeric values. So that's why there's only the option of the advanced filter. No other options are there because it is a numeric values, not a string one. So I can collapse this one, expand this one from here. Okay, there is a lock option. You can also lock the filter. Okay, you can also lock the filter, or you can hide the filter and show the filter as well. Okay, this option. From directly you can search the selected column values as well. You can see that I just search the column name directly. So there is a country. You can see that when I just write the country, the column is filtering here, which means that in the filter, you can also filter the name of the column as well. We are filtering the values inside the column, but here on the search bar, you can filter the column name as well if there is a multiple column are there. Okay, the third one, add data field here, which means that I can also add another than this existing column to get the filter record. Okay, for example, month name. I just drop the month name here. This is not the part of my table, by the way, graph, but I can use this one for the filtering. Look at here. I just add this one, and after that, I just want a April data or December. April and December visualization in countries and profit way. Okay. By the way, the other things are the same thing, which we discussed already. Okay. If you don't want this one, remove this column. Okay. I just click cancel. This value is cancel now. Now, 1, 2, 3, three options I just explained about that in the filter one. The fourth one, filter on this page. What does it mean? It means that when you add any column here, this filter is available only this whole page, not only the selected graph. Till now, whatever the filter I'm going to apply is only applicable on the selected graph. But I want to that column which I'm going to drop here, it's applicable on the entire page. How many number of the graph and visualization are here? Okay, let's see how. I just drop the air here out, and after that I just choose the basic filter and I select the 14. You can see that when I just click 14, the both graph is changing. Observe it. 13, this value and this both changing. Select all, both changing. Okay, required single value, the same thing are here. You can apply. So, and I just click cancel. So here is applicable on the different columns, filter options applicable on the whole page. Okay, but if you want not only the whole page, how many pages are there in the entire project is applicable in all pages, not in the single pages. Before it is applicable on this page only. What is this one? I just drop the air again here, but why not I just add 2 graphs more? So I just name it filter 1. I just come here and filter -2. That's it. I just copy the both graph, okay, and come to the filter 2 page and paste here. That's it. I just come to the filter 1. So here you can see that this is the first graph I just select, and after that filter on all pages option is enabled. I just click and drag this one, that same here, because there's 2 values, so understanding is very easy. I just select the basic filter option. I just select 40. You can see that both changing. There is a 16.19, 17.28, but when I go there, that's the same value, which means that applicable on the both pages. But if go to the filter 1 page and I just cancel from here, okay, and then select the same option on the filter on this page. I just drop this one here and basic filter, I just select 14 only. Here you can see that 16, 19, 17, 28. But here is not. Why? Because I choose on this page only. So that's all about the filter option, how you can apply the view filter options to the entire page, on this page, on the selected graph as well. Remember that when you click on the white background, which means dashboard only, not only type of the graph, this 2 filter option is still there. Any columns, any values to filter this page or the whole page. So that's all about the filter options. Hope you will understand all aspects of the filters. And now after watching this one, you can easily apply all the filter options under the view show panes options. So see you on the next session to discuss about the more advanced topic in a Power BI. If you have any query regarding, feel free to write the comment. I will try my level best to give you assistance on this. Do subscribe the channel. See you on the next session.